from airports to oceans and everywhere in between. This is Passport Radio Travel News, your 3-minute trip around the world. I'm Ryan McDonald with what's moving, flying, and sailing in travel on November 3rd. Travel disruption in the UK this morning after a train derailed in northwest England. No major injuries are reported, but there is serious interruption to rail services. The service, operated by Avanti West Coast on the Glasgow to London route, derailed at about 6:10 a.m. following what authorities believe was a landslide. All lines north of Preston are blocked, and rail operators are urging travelers in the area to avoid travel today because of cancellations and major delays. Now, if you do have rail travel planned in the UK this week, especially in the north, this is a good time to check for updates, consider alternate routes, or delay travel if possible. Big news from China's theme park world. The Shanghai Disney Resort has announced a major expansion, unveiling plans for a 4th themed hotel right next to the entrance of Shanghai Disneyland, set to become the resort's closest hotel to the park. Alongside that, the resort is enlarging its downtown Disney, which includes shopping, dining, and entertainment, and they will offer even more experiences beyond the rides themselves. Resort officials say the move comes as the park recently welcomed its 100 millionth guest, underscoring strong demand for immersive stays and premium resort-style vacations. For travelers from Canada looking at big destination trips, this means more accommodations and new experience options in one of Asia's fastest-growing holiday markets. A luxury cruise around Australia was abruptly cancelled after a tragic incident. An 80-year-old passenger who disembarked on a shore excursion at a remote island was left behind and found dead the next day. The cruise line confirmed that the voyage of the ship, operated by Coral Expeditions aboard the Coral Adventurer, would be terminated, and all passengers flown home with full refunds. Safety investigators are now probing how the woman's absence went unnoticed and why the ship left without her. For anyone planning expedition-style cruises or off-the-beaten-path travel, this serves as a sobering reminder to check with shore excursion protocols, crew staffing, and emergency plans. Speaking of cruise lines are re-evaluating their itineraries to Iceland now, following the introduction of a new infrastructure tax. The fee, designed to help cover maintenance costs from the growing number of cruise visitors, is being criticized by industry leaders who say it could push ships to skip Icelandic ports altogether. Officials say the tax will support sustainable tourism, but cruise operators warn it may discourage smaller or expedition-style ships from visiting the region. That could impact local communities that rely on this seasonal cruise tourism. Several lines are already reviewing 2025 and 2026 routes, and analysts say Iceland could see fewer cruise calls if the new fee stays in place. That's the latest from Passport Radio Travel News. I'm Ryan McDonald. Wherever your passport takes you, enjoy the journey. See you later, and as my nanny always says, bye for now.